To be fair, I slept way in today and didn't get up until not morning. And we stopped by on the way to the tax, or on the way back from the tax place, and got a Vietnamese coffee, which, by the way, was quite good. They brought it out in a glass mug with a whole bunch of condensed milk on the bottom, and had the coffee dripping into it as they put it down. It's really good. Hold on, I gotta... Excuse me. Hey, Kristen, you still there? Gotta make the thing. I think. Oh, we gotta go in here. I think what I'm gonna do is we need to go get this. I need an iron. We need to go to the enchanting area. Oh, yeah, there we go. There, now we can see it. That's cool. Alright, I'll have to show him that later on. He's not here right now. Okay. Achievements. Applied Energistics. Got the craft controller. We need... Doesn't really show. Damn. I can't. I think you need the co-processing units and then storage. At the very least, we need one of these, and probably a bunch of these. Okay, so that, which leads to these, but I'll go ahead and do this. So you can't just craft this into this. That kind of sucks. That'd have been nice. I mean, you want to just, we could just make that one. How difficult is it to make these? Liquid red alloy is no big deal. They need the 1Ks with low voltage. Okay, so I get it. So you need low voltage, and then you need medium voltage, and if you want to do the 16K, you need high voltage. Okay. Well, before I do anything else, of course, after I take a break, right after the break, body. Need those. could just show this one first, huh? Need at least one storage bus. Drive would be nice. I don't know what extended drive is. Stupid amounts of 18 types. Blank housing and a super big one of those. I think, yeah. The basic idea is that you want to be able to automate making one of these. You want to automate making that. Automate making that. Something else. We're going to need at least one energy cell to add in order to power it. ME recharging card. Oh, okay. Didn't even know it was pumping power. Oh, that's advanced stuff, okay. There it is. Huh. There's a different armor set. Actually, that's pretty good. Advanced extended pattern provider. Improved version of the husbandry armor to level. Allows basic and advanced attacks. Interesting. Okay. Like that. I don't know everything I need. I know. So I'm not sure if the molecular assemblers use pattern provider. I thought they used the interfaces. Pattern providers are the primary way in which your auto-crafting system interacts with the world. They push ingredients into patterns to adjacent inventories. They push ingredients directly into crafting storage and crafting CPU. They never actually contain the ingredients in their inventory. Well, what does an interface do? Okay, then molecular assembler? Molecular assembler takes items input into it and carries out the operation defined by an adjacent ME pattern provider. So it's pattern provider. Okay, so I need these then. To go with those. I need that to get power to the system. Crafting unit.
Hello.
Hi. Crafting units simply fill space at a CPU in order to make a solid rectangular prism. Don't have enough of the other components. They are also base ingredient for the other components. Okay, so I just need that in the space. And I guess yeah, I'd rather do these. Perfect storages are available in all standard sizes. They store the ingredients and indeterminate ingredients above the craft, so larger or more storages are required for the suitable job to handle crafting job and more ingredients. So we probably want I like green. We're going green. Okay, so at the very least for each crafting unit I need one of those and one of those. Don't need the interfaces yet. Storage bus comes later, so does ME drive. Alright. First thing is an energy cell. There's something in addition to the energy cell. We need to be able to put the energy into it from a different kind of power. Energy acceptor. Okay, yeah. That. The energy acceptor converts common forms of energy from other tech mods into AE2's internal form of energy. Yep, there we go. So that's kind of first priority. This and this. Put those next to each other. Ugh. Oh, I'm wearing silk. I'm getting cold. There. First I need some more Certus quartz. I think I'm out. We have one. Yeah, we need more of that. Yeah. Certus quartz dust in the autoclave. Which we have a bit of. Oh, you need more distilled water. Okay. Just water. You're definitely pulling water. Where's the water going? Oh, frick. Why is this not working? Where's the water going?
It's either going to the storage or it's going to the mixer.
The mixer?
I was making a lot of drilling water fluid.
What mixer?
Create mixer.
And what do you mean storage? Because one of these is one of these water?
Mm-hmm. It should be the second bottom one. With the dark blue.
No, that's full too.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I don't know why you're storing... Ian, did you tell it to store water?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, you didn't, like, do it recently, put it that way. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. This thing is not getting water, which means ores are not processing. Where's the water going? No? You're full. You're fine. those should all be outputs, not inputs. Huh. It's also on blue and not getting anything. Wait, why is this... Ian?
What?
Did you change this? Why is it outputting on brown?
Forget. It's... I've had a long day, so...
Well, that would explain why nothing is working. Brown is for inputting into the back of all the tanks. Blue is water. 'Cause blue. Water. Man, I'm glad nothing didn't blow up. Stuff gets cooled by water. Not even an oops, huh?
Not bad.
Fill a bunch of other stuff with water. Now explain. Something was filling with water. What else was on brown that was filling with water? I have no idea. That could have been a lot of things. Brown is supposed to be for output. Or input into the main liquid storage. So that could, I don't know why brown would be anything else. That's weird. I guess that makes the most sense. It's hard to really explain. It's just this. All of this is brown. Okay. I wrote it down. So if we need to see it later on, there it is.
Alright.
Thank you. There's a little bit left, huh? lot of dessert, but it's delicious, but not a lot of dessert. Yeah, but Ryu, it is literally better than nothing. That's better.
Oh. I have the fact.
Also, Ryu, there's only 2 people I need to tell that to. One's right here, and I showed it to him. I feel like there used to be a drum here.
I think there was.
Why is there no drum here now?
So I was trying to figure out where the
I was looking all over the place for the... Oh, okay.
Gilmore did have a, like, buffer thing, and I was trying to remember where he put it. That's why I put it where I was like, oh, and I was like, no.
Yeah. I really needed that buffer the other day.
third one.
Wait. That is really hard to see. Oh, you're extracting on light blue. Okay. Insert on light blue. Extract on cyan. Insert on cyan. There we go. This is a mod for filtering, creating quests. Interesting. But not very helpful. It's a weird mod. It's a mod called Item Filters. Not sure what it does. done with this. Done with that. 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 Next thing we need to make is the energy acceptor. I should probably do that. Let's just take that out there. I keep moving everything around. What? The energy acceptor. The first thing to be done. Well, the next thing to be done. So that's this. That's going to need vanadium, ME glass cable, voltage coil, and a machine hole. That's relatively easy. Steel. Okay, we don't have. I doubt we already have a machine hole. Yeah, that'd be too easy. And 2 iron plates and 2 tin cables. Need tin cables. Okay. So that's the next thing. We need tin cables. Tin ingots, okay. Tin? So we go in the wire mill. And to make the correct... Okay, make the correct one. Need the wire mill to be... 1. That's correct. Take that, we're going to put that into the rubber sheet. Let me just do that in a simple. Yes. Rubber stuffs. Oh, section 32. Okay. Let's get the rubber stuffs. Are you using this, Ian?
No, not yet. So I made a lot more storage upgrades for drawers.
That's nice.
Now I just have to go put more storage drawers down and then go organize them.
Here, going into those. Raw iron sheets. Plates, whatever. There's steel in there.
I wish I just could see the MBT in the drawers. I said, oh hey, this is holding down here. Alright, cool.
13, 14, 15, 16, done. Okay. There we go. Okay.
see. I see why they're going to have the brass mechanism recipe. Oh,
Back to that.
making it automation.
Now, we're going to need a low voltage coil a couple of times. Great energy cell as well, so that's 4. Crafting unit does not need it. Molecular assembler does not seem to need it. Okay, so I just need 4. Okay, and low voltage coil is fine steel. I need, jeez, 64 fine steel wire. Okay. So basically, I need 8 steel. You welcomed me a few times, Ian. Now we need to take that and we need to wrap that around magnetic iron rods. So we gotta make magnetic iron rods, which means we need to iron rods, magnetron, or polarizer, whatever. It's gonna be purified iron, so iron. That's right. What's wrong, iron?
Yay, I love crashing.
Why do you keep crashing? I keep seeing you have to relog.
Because of the events lock. The other one's out of memory, I don't know. Well, it shouldn't be memory.
Because of the in other words, I don't know what you said. We talked extruder. What's extruder?
Oh, dang it. Let's fill it up quickly.
Brick. Two, and 4. Okay, so 4, 2, 2. Part 1 done. And part 2. Yes. There you go. That's a better volume, I think. Okay. Now, you're done. Your turn. Certus quartz plate. Certus quartz dust in the compressor. You know, why am I checking your thing here all the time? You're the one processing tetrahedrite, right?
Yes.
Okay. Don't forget to check your tetrahedrite.
Small phantom mini. I'm running on a storage crisis right now, so
You're running out of what?
we have a storage crisis because the backup is full. So not here, the crate.
What crate?
The aluminum.
That's...
You can put most of that stuff back into the stainless steel. Well, at least the lapidite, the crushed iron, the vanadium, and spodine.
Oh, there they all are.
That's part of the storage cleanup, but I needed the. I need to make a outline frame of empty drawer so I can build up to the top and then do it from the top and then go down with other ores.
You need more storage drawers. Is that what you're saying? You need more drawers?
Oh, I can
So
make
you can
more
organize all
drawers.
that?
I just need to have it. At least one column so I can start the process of organizing them. Like, let's say for TFC will be rich, normal, and poor, and then after that it'll be the same thing, and then it'll go to Gravitas².
Right, you need more drawers so you can assign a spot for this thing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
But that's a me job, and I can do that. No.
Right. One, two. Okay, this turn into So.
Got most though. I'm getting a lot of
dust.
magnetite.
Purified dust.
Wait, is that supposed?
I was already considering this earlier this week here, Ian. The only reason I haven't done it is because I'm really focusing on trying to do automation. What we could do is assign an entire row just for the ores. If you look at it vertically, like if we look at just kyanite, for instance, or even better, let's just look at something that I understand, that I know the name of. Okay, bauxite. Okay, bauxite has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things that are associated with it in Greg Tech. You have the impure piles, the regular piles,
Yeah.
the refined bauxite. Okay, but you could take that and if you use a compacting drawer for the bauxite dust, you can then eliminate the small piles because small piles turn into that. And then the tiny piles, who cares? You don't even need to do the tiny piles because that would be stupid. So you can do, since these are 7 tall, you can have 1 vertical column just for bauxite. And then you're done. I was considering doing that. I'm still heavily considering doing that instead of what I'm doing right now, because what I'm doing right now sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It'll be great. But right now, it kind of sucks. Okay, got that. Needed compressor. That was you. I need the fused. The vibrant quartz glass, which I would probably wouldn't mind more of this. This stuff is awesome.
It is fun. Well, there's a good class. You just have to.
Here's the thing, though. We have Ender.io has all those glasses. And those are probably better. Like you can make enlightened clear glass, which is just clear glass with glowstone in it, makes it so it's so it glows. So it's glass that glows. Your windows are light sources. That's awesome. You can also do that with a vibrant quartz glass in this, but from Applied Energistics. But I think, well, that's just quartz glass with liquid glowstone again. But it's more, I don't know. It's one 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Quartz glass is quartz and liquid glass. Okay. Liquid glass. We gotta probably just melt some glass. Yeah, we're gonna melt some glass. gonna need more quartz. Yeah. A lot more.
No, that's not.
Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more quartz glass. Let's go ahead and make. Make that much of it. I'm gonna melt that first. In an extractor, I guess? Okay, and you... I'll make sure that we're doing this right. We're gonna be making that. $576. Each one is 144. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 4 to 5. I do that done.
I almost did something stupid.
Tell me there's some liquid glass in here. Ah, liquid glass. Okay. Take liquid glass. We combine that with surface dust.
Alright, the outline's done now.
Here. That much. And we're doing that in the autoclave. Which still has distilled water in it. Not very much. Really wish I knew how to avoid that.
Probably make something to avoid it, but I don't know. I'll just set that up. And sure, like fluid's halfway gone. Okay, mine is going.
Dang it.
I'm trying to get the distilled water into the deep storage.
No. Stop it. That's not what it's for.
Actually, distilled water... It's used in other recipes. It's just... I'd rather have some in the super tank. So we have...
I mean, you're kind of right. Yeah, you're right.
You meaning that I'm not wrong?
Make a tank. Well, can you make another row of tanks? At least one more tank. We have some empty, but they're going to get filled so quick.
Well, with just the same thing.
You know what? Hold on. I'll set this up. I can do this. It's no big deal. I'll use the one that's there, but we're going to need more tanks.
If you need another drum, I can give you one. It's still best to use stainless steel drums. Don't make titanium, because that's literally our next tier. I only made a titanium drum because of drilling fluid.
want to make titanium. Why'd you make it? Okay, whatever. I'm not worried about it right now. Give me this. Yes. Wait, no, wrong place. It's all right. Here. I'm going to get a fluid. Insert on blue. Extract. And light blue. Actually, we extract on brown.
September. They are... not annoying, but they require so many LB circuits. But that's laughable compared to the high circuits. It's kind of...
I'm guessing propane. Why did that go here?
I want to make another boiler.
Whatever. What the?
What?
Just getting annoyed. It's fine. Get back to you. Give me this. Why is...
That super tank's supposed to be tetrachloride.
Well, right now it's not tetrachloride.
Yeah, I know. That's why you right-click the super tank and look in it, because
Did you?
doesn't...
I was just going to use that tank for the distilled water.
We do have a...
There we go.
So we do have distilled water up here, it's 13,000.
Where?
Third one up.
Oh! Dadgummit.
Yeah, this is where I wish we had a, integrated dynamics thing where we could just look in the terminal and, like, type and say, hey, what do we need to
We're
find?
getting there, man. We're getting there.
Oh, I know. That I want this to be the first. This will definitely have to be its entirely separate network because, yeah, or sub-network.
There, now I can probably turn brown back on, and nothing will go into it. Good. All right.
Why is netherrack dust in here?
What?
Netherrack dust is in the oil washer.
Did you put in something with tetrahedrite that did you put in netherite stuff or I mean it probably that because it happened. I don't know. Something went in there that has netherite. Okay, distilled water is you. You're inputting on brown. There. Out, and you need to extract on light blue. There.
I was attempting to make an MB. Oh, I remember why I didn't make an HP.
Everyone's dropping boots. Hi.
Hi. Oh, cool. The cave system. You know, that would be cool if a cave was completely full with, oil.
That'd be a lot of oil.
Well, I mean, like, where the top... Like, at the... when it starts to go into...
Well, like like the normal water cave.
Yeah.
Like a flooded cave. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Well, like, it wouldn't be flooded from the top. It would be, like, flooded to where the ochre foglight would be, and then anything that's Y level downwards would be flooded. So, like, if the cave didn't go downwards, it would, yeah.
Uh-huh. You're getting very descriptive of this.
It would be cool, though. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of oil, but still...
Well, oil deposits aren't usually tiny. They're also not usually circular. So... all done.
Okay, it's an Extraction 3 upgrade. It goes very fast. Create and Ender IO like made for each other.
Wait, you put in an extraction upgrade, that's why it went sped up?
Yeah.
You didn't even need to do that. It was fine.
Oh,
it was
I
doing
know.
just fine. I just wanted to get my scaffolding back. And now I got it back and I'm happy. Or that, two of that, or that. This needs to be fused, that's right, okay. Which means I need to give it liquid glowstone. that. And the chemical bath. Gotta find a chemical bath. That's you. Liquid glowstone. Part 3 done. There.
I was probably thinking about fuse forward.
Okay.
Nope. So you said you wanted fused quartz?
What? The stuff that I just made and put into storage? Yeah.
No, that's quartz glass, what you put in the storage. I put fused quartz. Because I already had that space for that, I think. It got deleted a while back.
Oh, the Ender IO fused quartz. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
stuff
Ender-
is really nice for building, yes.
Just... I can do.
Haven't spawned any mobs yet today. Should do that. Come on, orange. By the way, you want to see a pair of pants to a pair of armor to upgrade to. Did you look up the quantum armor? Each with its own individual upgrades. Ian?
Sorry, I was looking at something. No, I was looking at the other armor.
I know. I was suggesting that one because I bet you haven't seen it yet.
Quantum, no, but the other ones, yes.
Because you were talking about the other armor not having any type of upgrades or anything. The pants for the quantum armor have lots of upgrades.
Yeah, I see that. Sloppy, not even. I mean, that's a reaction chamber. That's an IV attack. Smamming. Actually, we do have some smamming, but yeah.
It is something to work towards. It's not something to do today.
I like how the matter condenser is very easy to make. Singularity's not too hard.
You saw me test a crocodile spawner, by the way, right? I never did get that to... I did get that to work. You know how you get the crocodile spawner to work?
Oh, you take off the redstone?
You go to a place where a crocodile can spawn and put it in the water. Which makes it utterly useless.
So basically we would have to do the same thing like the Enderman spawner.
No.
And then we would have to put a waystone, and then we would have to make...
Oh, correct. Yes, you would.
So basically we would have to make a waystone and make a building, and then put it in the... and then, yeah.
No, it's still not even that easy. I have no idea how to get water mobs to go anywhere. Especially a crocodile, which I'm pretty sure just floats on the surface. If it was, say, squid go up and down. You could have them spawn in the water, and they'll fall eventually and die. If you have the guardians will fall eventually and die. Crocs just swim. I have no idea.
Don't we use the fans?
Okay, fans would work, but it'd be really slow, and it would be really awkward. You'd have to blow the fans really hard to go through the entire area that they're spawning in. It's honestly not worth it for leather. I think we need to get like a lion or something.
Or a bear.
A lion, a tiger, a bear, oh my, yeah.
Oh.
We probably want something that's not bigger than a block if we can help it, because we had that problem with the hornlands.
Yep.
I don't know if that's exclusive to the hornlands or if that's the mod. No, I mean, let me rephrase it. I don't know if that's the mod that makes Hornlands or if that's the mod Apotheosis with the spawner. One of the two was spawning them into the blocks. I'm not sure which. I think it's the Hornlands themselves, but I'm not sure of that. Not at
Time
all.
to go mow the bows.
What about a lion? Lions are easier to find, I think. You just go
Where
to
do
the
you
savannah
find them?
area. Where it's hot and arid, like down south.
2K, 10K.
I actually have a 10K, negative 10K. Or a negative 10K, 10K. It's as hot and dry as it gets. Now, let me try that for a minute. It's also just full of volcanoes.
You know, I could just fly and it's still travel fast.
You could just fly those. What did you say?
I said I could just fly with a jetpack and I still move.
You can fly with a jetpack and you'd still move.
Fast.
Uh-huh. That's what jetpacks do. Why are you saying that? What is that in regards to? What are you intending?
To get to the 10K.
Oh!
Yeah, I found the mage tower.
You were already here. You were already nearby here. Yeah, you like started. You were already here nearby. When I was going here the first time, you followed me. And so you were near this. I'm surprised you didn't go to 2K, 10K and get it. Or negative 10K, 10K. This is just... Okay. First of all, it would be nice if it was daylight. Which it is not. How long is that? That's going to be a while. This is a lot of desert. This might be a little too dry. Kind of curious to see if something... rabbits seem to be the only thing that spawns here. Seen rabbits. Oh, well, there's water here. Maybe this will be a little bit better. Let's look what's on the edge here. More rabbits. Cool little cave. I have to fly through it because it's cool. There's nothing here. Yeah, this is too far south. This is too dry. Unless you're a rabbit. Oh, hyenas. So what size hides do you drop? A horrible sound! Small. I don't care then. Hello, Calypso. What you doing, puppy? Come here. How's my puppy doing? How's my puppy girl? How's my puppy girl? How you doing? Conveyor belts. It's not a bad idea, Monji. Hi, hun. Hun, nice and tired. Hun wishes she got her nap, doesn't she?
Oh, a little bit, a lot of it, a lot of it. I had to help with supper.
What?
I had a help with supper.
You had a help of supper? You had to help with supper. Okay, yeah. Well, we also kind of drove around while she was napping.
Yeah, that too.
That's an interesting temple.
Uh-huh, and I can barely move. I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
You could have just let me be out here and then not... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You were right, hon.
Hey, mister.
You.
Gotta go brush your teeth.
That time, huh?
Is that time?
I'm gonna loot these real quick.
We stole
Pull your
them.
shirt off when it's hidden under your...
You don't need to try to pull my shirt off, hun.
It was funny when it just popped off.
Are you having fun?
Just because I'm...
Awake.
Oh, there's the A. I was awake. I'm like, huh? Doesn't mean I'm ready to do crap. Things. Stuff. Things. Right. Ready?
I said let me finish looting. Why are you biting me? My hair in my beard is me, hun. That still counts. Yes, that definitely
I wasn't
counts.
biting it. I was pulling it with my lips.
That's biting!
That's different. I was just holding it with my lips and they go on wiggle, 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 wiggle.
You were adorably adorkable.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
What?
What do you mean? I didn't say anything.
No, achievement.
I believe Galmer said that there's an achievement for getting to the coldest, or to the coldest, wettest part. There might be one for getting to the hottest, driest. Is that what you just got?
I got it in the trenches.
In the trenches.
In the trenches, find the deep ocean trench.
Oh.
What is this place? Jeez. Oh, volcano.
That's what I told you about. Okay. I gotta go. And brush my teeth, so I'll be back in a minute. I should probably call it, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to take this stuff home and just call it. Back to the stuff later on. Got Satisfactory tomorrow. Got Easter dinner I gotta go to and do all this crap. And I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. That would be nice. Sleep is not a figment of my imagination. Okay, none of these are going in here. That's annoying. It's not like my chat's been very chatty today, so...
Got it.
Got what?
10, -10 by 10.
Oh, the location. You got the location. Okay. Yay! Okay. Calling it. I will see you probably Monday, Ian. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. We'll see. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm going to call it a little bit early for me. Tomorrow, I mean, it's not Easter tomorrow, but we're having Easter dinner here, which means we got a busy day tomorrow. I'd like to go ahead and just end a little bit earlier so Hun can get some good sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow for Satisfactory. That's a thing. I'll see you guys for that. All bits, tips, and resubs, but you guys will survive, but that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. You guys have a good one. Who am I going to send you off to? Because we're ending at a nice time, so we should probably get you guys somebody good. Captain Q's up. He is playing with his own private experimental create mod pack. Interesting. I'm probably going to send you off to see him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send you to see Liage. Liage is playing some Monster Hunter Wilds with Firedale. I would suggest if he ends soon, after that, I would suggest going to see Captain Q. But outside of that, I'm sending you off to see him. All bits, tips, resubs, and all that stuff. So have a good night. Bye-bye.